And the problem with guys getting rich off crypto, they haven't built any skills. So you see a lot of these crypto 17, 18-year-olds, but they haven't built any skills. So they don't know actually what to do with the money. And like a lot of these traders, in my opinion, they don't make money. And you have to be in the game for so long. Like crypto is great, but like if you're living off crypto, you have to send the crypto to pay the rent. You have to get out of the coins. So, and one bad move, you're back at the 9 to 5. Hi, gentlemen. Nico.
Nice to meet you,
Alex.
Nice to meet you, bro.
You were in the last bull run.
Yes.
You lost all your money?
Yes.
What was the story there?
Yeah, I mean, just the normal story. First time in crypto, just too much delusion. You just think you're just so good making out that money. I mean, I think it happens same like you. I just made, like 100K and then lost almost everything. The only thing that was left was a Rolex that I bought. From the money and everything else was lost. So I just have the Rolex as a memory.
I mean, at least you left with something. I left with minus and I had to rebuild. But your story is interesting as well. You were asking me about H-bar, I think at 3-4 cents, right? And you were like, should I buy it? Should I buy it? Should I buy it?
Yeah.
And I told you, just invest in yourself, which I think was a smart decision. But now H-bar's fucking up. So how do you feel about crypto?
Well, I didn't know what the price was when because I just saw your story. And I was like, oh, should I buy this?
It's because H-bar was so like, bro, H-bar right now is pumping and now everybody wants to buy it, right?
Yeah.
So like you buy when it's fucking fearful and then you make all the money. If you come in right now and buy at 15 cents, whatever the price is, there's no money left. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So you really have to buy when it's fearful and sell green.
I see.
Yeah. So.
Well, I just wanted to follow your advice.
I mean, I told you not to do it, but invest in yourself, which is what you're interested in, growing your business, right? Yeah. Did you do that?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's always a good option, right?
Well, if you invest in yourself, unless the problem most people have in cryptocurrency, they come with $500, $1,000, and that's not going to, unless it's a meme coin, right?
Yeah.
You need to invest in your business first, and then you grow that. Unless you're a 9-to-5er guy, maybe that's different, but you're interested in growing your business.
Yeah.
So yeah. But you got paid in crypto the other day, right?
Yes.
How was that?
Oh, actually quite cool. First payment I've ever received, and it was so little friction between the payments, just like that, so fast. It was in Tether.
USDT?
Yeah, USDT. And it was on the Ethereum network. Because I didn't know, because I had to set this up in like, oh, you want to pay with crypto? I just set everything up in a day. And I didn't even know, so I had some.
So you don't have an exchange, you set up an exchange?
Yeah, I got first I was going to Binance, and then the guy who was paying me told me, oh, you should just get an Exodus wallet.
Okay, yeah.
So I downloaded that. I got that. And
he's fumbling to get his fucking money immediately.
Because no, it's crazy how easy it was. But I didn't know it was like different networks for the same coin. I thought you just sent the coin.
Because if he sent you, there's like TRC20, which is actually better than Ethereum because it's pretty much takes 1 second and it's basically free. Ethereum, maybe you paid $20. It's not really that much of an issue. But if you send USDT on TRC to your Ethereum address, the money's in the metaverse. It's gone. So it's very important you get the right chain.
Okay.
So like if he sent you that on USDT and you sent him an Ethereum address, the money would never receive. Do you know what I mean?
So it would just be gone?
Gone. Because it has to be on the right network. And a lot of people make this mistake when they're doing a transaction.
Yeah.
Ethereum, TRC, there's other ones as well. If you sent them the wrong, it still could be USDT, but if it's the wrong address, it's gone. And that's the issue. That's one of the issues. It's fast, it's great, it's good. We pay our editors in crypto, right?
Yeah.
But it can be a problem if you don't know the right address because it's literally, there's no refunds, right? It's just gone.
But is there like a network for every coin?
Yeah, it's usually just one network, but then you have like TRC, Ethereum, like Bitcoin has its own network, but you'll see that on your Exodus wallet. You'll see the network, blah, blah, blah.
I see. Yeah, because I selected the Tron network, but then he was like, no, I need the Ethereum network.
So if you selected the Tron and he didn't realize that, it's gone.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But what did you do with that after? Did you cash out to your bank or did you keep it?
No, it's still in the wallet.
Okay, what are you going to do with it?
I think I'm probably gonna.
You're gonna buy crypto at all-time highs?
Probably.
Are you crazy? Is he crazy? Like, what are you gonna do? You want the cash or do you want?
No, I'm probably gonna take it.
Cash it out immediately.
Yeah.
Or maybe Bitcoin or Ethereum.
What do you feel about crypto right now? It's hot. I think even your mum said to you, and you come running through, Solana's up, and she's so excited.
Yeah, I think even if my mom comes to me and she asks me like that she's getting rich from crypto, then I think it's a big red flag.
There's no money left.
Yeah, it's not much people left. I think there's definitely one last like run, but in terms of like months or anything, I think it's so hard to predict the top or the bottom. Like if you try to catch the top or the bottom, you're never gonna do it. So
I mean, Bitcoin's at $98,000 now.
Yeah.
What do you think? 150, 130?
Yeah, I think at least I think we'll break 100K. But again, bro, nobody knows. But that's the thing is like, Nobody knows. It's so like when you're like new to crypto, you think you're like so confident. You're like, oh yeah, it's gonna hit 150k, then it's gonna go down, then it's gonna crash. It's like you just predict all these things, and then it never happens like that, bro.
And you ride it all the way back down. But even when we hit 150k and you do super well, like the fear of like greed takes place. Like, oh, 150k is nice, but 170 is better. 190 is better, and you just hold it all down. That's why we got wrecked in 2021. We were all the way down.
Selling is definitely harder. Like it's so easy to buy and to make the gains, but then where to sell? It's like
if you don't realize the gains, you don't make the money. Do you know what I mean? So if you buy the H bar, for example, and it's doing well, like it would have been a 5x, but you might be like, oh, it's already done a 5x. Your portfolio is maybe if you put 1k and it's a 5k, well, on our 5x is 25k. But what happens if that 5x doesn't happen? You write all the way back down.
Right.
So
I think it is almost crypto is like a form of gambling, because even if you sell, like then what are you going to do with that money? You're definitely, even if you sell at the right time, you're going to put that money into some other coin. Then you're going to maybe again still sell at a good time. Then you're going to put that money into another and another until you just lose everything. So it's kind of like a never ending cycle to, most of the times you just, at some point you're going to just get wrecked.
So you don't think the average 9-to-5er can escape?
I mean,
because
even
he's just got the gambling addiction.
I think let's say he puts like $1,000 or 5k and then he makes like $1 million liquid, and he did sell, which is so hard. But let's say he sells. Now how he have $1 million in crypto in like USDT. So now what is he gonna do? He's probably gonna put that back into the market.
And what should he do? Should he buy real estate? What should he do? Should he invest in his business himself? What should he do?
Yeah, I mean, bro, that's the thing. If you don't have cash flow, even $1 million is not that much, bro.
And the problem with guys getting rich off crypto, they haven't built any skills. So you see a lot of these crypto 17, 18-year-olds, but they haven't built any skills. So they don't know actually what to do with the money. And then they go again.
Yeah, you can't, unless you make like such a crazy amount of money, like maybe like a $50 million, $100 million. If it's just a couple mil, which is usually what probably 9-to-5ers can make. I don't think a 9-to-5 can really make more than like 1 to 3 million, even if he gets so lucky. So it's still not that big of a difference. He can't just like now start living this life, like buy a Lambo and like start traveling and stuff. He's going to waste the money so fast.
And the problem is if you make $1 million, let's say you live in USA, it's like 40% is gone. So 400k is gone to taxes. And then it's like, okay, maybe you buy a Lambo or you buy an expensive car. Now there's 500k, you buy a house. Now there's nothing left. Then you have to go back to the 9-to-5.
Which is, that's why they probably realize that and think, shit, $1 million is actually not that much. So then they use that million to go back into the market to make it like 10 million with the next coin. And then, the next coin. And then at some point you will probably get wrecked. Because I think when your portfolio is bigger, it's different in terms of like how it fucks up with your mind. Like it's not the same. Like when you play and you trade with big amount of money, definitely like the psychological like battle is just, it's harder. It's like when you buy a coin with like $50 and like 500k, it's just different,
Yeah. I mean, I was telling you about Bobby, right? He's got a coin called We Love Tits. It's called, it's so
What's
stupid.
up with these names?
Well, it's just these meme coins, right? So he put, like, you're not even going to believe this, Bobby, if you're watching, you will be, $1,000. He's up to 400 grand. And he's still not took profits. Not any enough profits that you should take, but he wrote it. I remember him calling it. I didn't buy it. I was like, We Love Tits, just a stupid coin, blah, blah, blah. He called it right. He's at 400 grand right now. And it's just like, what the fuck's going on? So the market is fucking insane, but like how many of these non-We Love Tits go to fucking zero? All these meme coins, they go to zero all the time.
Yeah, all the time. Even Bitcoin will not go to zero, but it will definitely, even Bitcoin crash hard. Like any markets in the history, they always crash. So it doesn't matter, but you need to know where to sell otherwise.
So if you're a wagey and you make $500 profit and you want to get in crypto, you would say don't do it, or you would say take a bet, or you would just say nah?
I mean, I don't see like how their life is really gonna change much. I think it's way smarter to just focus on like cash flow and like get your income up, and then obviously invest with the part of the money. But let's say we're out here in a situation where even if we lose everything in crypto, like nothing is really gonna change your lifestyle. It's not gonna change or anything.
I'll be sad, guys. I'll be very sad if I lose this bull run again. Because I'm fucking.
I mean, but bro, you're making so much money from your business a month. Like
my portfolio is at 929k. I'm not. This is literally what it was at last bull run, but obviously we expect to go higher. But I keep asking myself every single day, should I take profits? That's like $1 million. Should I just take the $1 million? But I don't know what to do. I'm looking at the price right now. And I said to you the other day, I'll take profits at 95k. And we were like, I haven't took profits yet. So, but most of my money is in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So it's quite safe. But still, I know it's going to crash so hard.
Oh, yeah. And I think it's going to be so fast. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So when you see this, because it's like 929.
And guess what? It was at 850 like 2 days ago with fucking Ryan. So once you build enough portfolio, like it can move so fast. But guess what? It can also move very fucking fast another way.
Yeah, because it's like down 5K now in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm sweating, bro.
Right. No, but how, like, when you see like this is all red now, just on the day?
I know the game, man. Like, I know the game. Like, I know, like, every day you can't look at your portfolio, even though it's difficult. You can look at it when it's up 50K, but I've looked at that portfolio. It's been down 200 grand in one day. Like, how do you sleep at night? And the best way is just not to fucking look. It's difficult to say that.
Well, the best way is to not sleep. That's the best way is to not sleep at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's hard, to be honest. Especially now at that time, there's no way you don't look at it like almost every day.
Yeah, every single day I check this. I'm not going to lie, guys. But like, I need to check myself and have profit-taking strategies. But it's difficult, man. It's difficult because I don't want to lose that money. What he said, I'm not here to lose fucking $1 million. But is 3 million worth it? I don't know.
If you have like a goal, maybe like, let's say you have like something you want to buy. Let's say you have a goal, like I want to buy this house or that car or something, then maybe just like set up, like, you know, not like a stop loss, but set like a place where, okay, when it goes there, I'm going to sell. But I don't think you, let's say if it goes to 1, 2, 3, like it's going to be much difference. I don't think.
That's the thing, man. I don't have a goal because we do so well in the business, but I don't have a goal with this, like 2 million, but what would I buy?
Yeah, I think it's not a big difference. Like 1 in 3 million, it sounds like crazy difference, but it's actually like, it's such a big risk to like lose 1, so you maybe make 3.
Should I sell?
I mean, at least again, you still hold Bitcoin and Ethereum, which even if you can't really like lose it, let's be honest, like it's just gonna go down. Maybe you're gonna get back in the next 2-3 years.
And that's the thing, you still own 1 Bitcoin. It might be worth less, but if you believe that Bitcoin's going to go up in the next bull run, But I mean, I just want to realize the money at some point. But then, like, to buy what? Do I want to buy real estate? Probably not.
That's the thing.
Do I want to buy a car? Probably not. But what do I want to buy? So I think that's the most important thing. If you don't have anything to, if you're a wagey though, and you want to escape the job, $1 million can buy you a lot of time. If I give you $1 million, you can fucking do what you want for a while, build a business, etc.
Yeah.
But a lot of people want to buy the Lambo when they're still at the job. Realize yourself first, fix your fucking self, and then buy the Lambo if you want. Do you know what I mean? Like you should have a business that you want to work. So I think most people just want to escape their jobs.
I mean, you can definitely like invest that money into your business. So it's not like a bad investment. Like you can just hire more people, better videographers, editors, and all that stuff, you know. You'll fucking, but there aren't that, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, what else you can do? You're probably not going to buy a house. Maybe you can just buy a car and that's it.
Well, I did say
Which
to you,
you can do even without selling it.
I want to buy a Topgolf.
But that's so far.
I want to buy the Topgolf here.
It's not.
So does it go every day?
No, I just want to own it.
Oh.
I want to... You know, Travis, he owns a real business. A couple of these guys own real businesses. I'm kind of jealous of guys who own real businesses.
They all want to leave it.
And they all want to leave it though. So
I want to go to the online.
Bro, just keep printing. They all want to do like what we were doing, right? Like e-com game, the online influencers. But like, I think it'd be cool to own a physical business, even if you lose money.
Yeah.
But like, I want to buy the Topgolf here, but it's like 50 million.
I think you're going to learn a lot if you do that though. Because like just in management, there's all these different
It's a different
skills
game, right?
Yeah. Right. That's why they want what we're doing, like with the offers and stuff, because they don't have to do that anymore. But they already have the skill set, right? Management, staff.
It's a different game.
Yeah, you need to definitely.
I don't know that much about it, but yeah.
But you need like a meme coin to do that in this bull run, bro. I think it's too late. Let's be honest, from 1 mil to 50 mil in Bitcoin, bro, and Ethereum, no.
You should buy the Topgolf and you put crypto games into the golf.
I wanted to make it degenerate as fuck, like you know, have like strippers and prostitutes. I think that's what they're missing out on.
The Topgolf, Topgolf should have strippers,
especially in Thailand, bro. No,
actually,
you don't think there's so much cash flow to be made?
I think it's not
because Topgolf make a lot of money. I also want to do like the nightlife, the casinos. I mean,
like. Let's say like just start smaller, like open something physical, but not like to the level of Topgolf, maybe like a restaurant or like a co-op or casino or something smaller, and then, you know,
I mean, that's just
to test it. Maybe you don't like the physical.
Go big or go home.
I mean, but that's like, it's going to take so much time from your other business. It's like, imagine Alex, for most he always says like just to focus on one thing. It's like, imagine now he just opens a Topgolf. It would be such a waste of time.
For him, but like you put people in the place so you can just manage it. But it's a different game, man. You definitely have to scale down the YouTube. There's definitely more. Because that's what I thought. Once you do one thing, you'll know about this, right? If you start doing another thing, it's like, oh, now this thing really doesn't work, or you can't put all in. And the guy that's all in one thing, if that's crypto, if that's trading, he'll beat you every single time. Because now your focus is 50-50.
Yeah.
So it's one thing.
Yeah. Like if you just see in your space, like the top guys, how much more they make, you still have so much room to grow.
Yeah.
Like if you just focus out that energy there and you like, let's say become the top 3 in your space, I think that's way smarter than just going a completely like different way. Because then you compete versus guys who've been in that game probably for like 30 years. You know, then you're like just nothing. All
right, Nico, if I give you $10,000, I had to say 5 coins to buy. What would you buy?
I don't know if I'm educated enough on that. No, but right now I would buy anything. Right now I would buy anything. It's a trick question. That's what it is.
You think there's like, are people around like your family or at home or the guys you hang around with here, are they talking about crypto, or you feel like
yeah, I remember this. So back in, was it 2020? No, it was 2017 when Bitcoin hit 25K.
25K, yeah.
So I think it hit 25K and then went down. At 20K, it got posted on the news. Right? And my mom was like, oh, should I buy Bitcoin and all this? And
that's when you know it's the top,
that's
right?
where you know.
That's when you know.
Yeah, that's the time to get out, right? And so one of my questions is like, because now you're on the verge of like hitting 100K in Bitcoin. So I don't know if that's been covered because I don't watch the news really.
But it's hard here, right? Covered? Because we're not at home. We don't really we don't watch the news. We don't watch the TV.
Right.
But
I think it's actually good, to be honest.
I mean, I don't know. Your country, I don't know about UK because I don't watch the news.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure they're talking about it. Like Donald Trump won the election, so that's a big thing. But I don't know. Is there any people left? Like, are the games already done? Is it fucking game over? Your mum's in crypto.
Yeah.
It's game over, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Ryan's brother is in fucking crypto. Like, who's left to buy?
Yeah.
So the money, there's no more money left.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't know.
Like, especially like the big guys are definitely like, they bought so like far from now. Like there's nobody like rich who's gonna come to buy now. Maybe there's some people, but that's like now it's like the brokest people come to buy, which is like the red flag, because there's no way now somebody with big money now come and buys now. Like and
that's the last phase. You get the big players, the second phase, but the last phase is like the mums, the dads, the girlfriends, the hairdressers. And once those are in, every single cycle, it's fucking game over because we need to sell to them. They are exit liquidity. It's a harsh game. Somebody has to lose for me to win.
Yeah.
So like nobody, like we all can't win. We lost because we were too greedy in the last bull run.
Yeah.
The big players, like we bought from them.
Yeah. So that's why it's like crypto is overall as a community. It's like this like friendly stuff, but overall you're just against each other.
Oh, it's war in there, man. I look at the comments.
$1 million in your portfolio. Like if you sell that, it's pretty much that's like money in other people's portfolios that you're just gonna take.
Yes, you have to take from some people. Yeah. So
if you were to like cash out, because you have $1 million in your portfolio right now, if you were to cash out, how much would you cash out then? Because you probably want to have something left, right?
Yeah, because I'm in the crypto space, I feel like I need to ride with the guys, but like I want to take care of myself. But I always like the idea of maybe taking 20% out at certain levels. So my initial goal was like 95K Bitcoin. I'll take 20% out on Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe the H bar, maybe some of the meme coins. And then I'll go from there. Maybe 110, I'll take another 20%. I wouldn't cash it all at once because now there's more gains to be made, right? There's still a little bit more, but 2020, and maybe leave like 20% to just fucking run. And if you ride all the way down, you've already made enough where it covers your initial. That's what I'm trying to work out this bull run. In the last bull run, I was like, okay, if Bitcoin hits 100K, I'll cash everything. Ethereum hits 10K, I'll cash everything. We got nowhere fucking near that. So I think
Bitcoin probably, but Ethereum no. That's why I think is like for you, maybe you don't sell, but maybe like just like sell some coins and maybe like move the money in like different coins. Maybe like just go Bitcoin and maybe sell more of the Bitcoin, go to Ethereum, because maybe now Ethereum is gonna start pumping.
Ethereum's been lagging, right? So usually the money rotates. Bitcoin goes first, Ethereum goes second, and then you get your H bar, the other coins, and the meme season, right? What's happened this cycle is memes are going crazy and Ethereum's fucking doing nothing. So I don't know. I don't know where the money rotates to, but I want to realize the money, Nico. I need to realize it. I don't want to lose this bull run again.
Well, you just end up as the first people that you talk about who never realize their gains.
Yeah.
But like, when do you think like the Bitcoin is gonna? Because when I talked about the 2017 thing, and like, okay, everyone started talking about it. 20K at 25, it plummeted, just like anything, right? Do you think that's going to happen now with Bitcoin? Like it's going to reach 100K and it's going to be like all over the media, all over the news?
I think when Bitcoin hits 100K, like that's like news headlines because it's such a milestone number. And we might dip to 80, but I do think we go 130, 150, a little bit. But then it's like, is it worth holding that? Like, I don't know. I don't know. But I think 100K is a big milestone where it's news. It's fucking all over Twitter probably. All the YouTubers are talking about it. But I don't know.
But that's the thing is like, who's going to buy now? It's like the rich people already bought. So even if we touch 100, like who's going to buy to go to 130? Like the brokies are going to move it that much, or I don't know.
The hairdressers, your mom, your sister.
Even really doing that much damage.
Yeah. The problem is there's a lot of them, but they're coming with like $10, $50. Like Ryan's brother told me he did $25 to $50. He got a 2X, but the problem was his initial capital sucked. So a lot of these guys have no money and they think they can ride something, but I mean, it's just so hard when you have no money in crypto. It really fucking is because you can't buy Bitcoin. There's no money left. So you have to buy the wheel of tits. Maybe you get lucky. But the 99.9% of coins go down to zero. So it is gambling.
Oh yeah.
It is somewhat gambling.
Very few people actually like live on crypto. Like that's their only source of income. It's crypto. It's like very few. Like, if you just rely on that, let's say you have a family, you have monthly expenses and everything, and you just rely on making this money, like some of your coins to like pump, so you sell, so you cover your expenses of the month. It's kind of like, it's not reliable. Really. You need to have a business. So.
Yeah, that's the problem. And like a lot of these traders, in my opinion, they don't make money.
Yeah.
Like they really don't. And you have to be in the game for so long. Like crypto is great, but like you need to, if you're living off crypto, you have to send the crypto to pay the rent. Do you know what I mean? It's like you have to get out of the coins.
Mm-hmm.
So, and one bad move, you're back at the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So
it's risky.
I was at this event, right? And we were talking to this guy, me and some other people, and he had, I think it was 160K all in crypto. That's all he owned, right? And he was asking us like, oh, should I take profits or not? And I was like, what are you doing? Because he's like 18. Like, what are you doing? You need to take that money out and you invest it in somewhere else, right? And I think now he has a crypto offer going. And he's making like consistent income from that. Just because it's decided to like take out the profit and learn how to do that instead.
Yeah, that's one way. Like if you make a lot of money in crypto, you can be like this influencer. You can use that as a business for sure.
Yeah, I think that's the safest way. If you're gonna go to crypto, at least like document your journey and like make content on social media and like build like a brand, build your name around the space, so you can like have also like pretty much like a business in the space. Or we can just go like the other guys who like build stuff in the crypto space, like they build projects, coins, like all these people, which most of them are.
Was a guy I was speaking to, Leo, right? You know him, right? He's 17, 18, and he's like all in crypto. I think his meme bab's at $2 million, but he doesn't want to do the social media side. So that can work out great, but like imagine he loses that money and then he's built with nothing. So I think you document your journey, I document my journey, even the losses. Like you have to show everything, in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I make of crypto. GG? Not GG.
GG?
GG.